Kristi Noem's story is one of grit, ambition, and relentless determination. A small-town farm girl who rose to become one of the most powerful political figures in America, all while building a personal empire that mirrors her political might. Her journey isn't just about politics. It's a tale of perseverance, reinvention, and the unapologetic pursuit of success in every form, from family and business to leadership and lifestyle. In 2025, Governor Noem isn't just leading South Dakota, she's commanding attention nationwide. With an estimated net worth of $10 million, a sprawling mansion worth over $3.6 million, and a car collection that screams both elegance and power. But behind the glossy headlines and luxury lies a life defined by loss, responsibility, and a work ethic forged in the unforgiving rhythm of farm life. Born on November 30th, 1971, in Watertown, South Dakota, Kristi Noem was the daughter of Ron and Corinne Arnold, a family rooted deeply in the traditions of rural America. Raised on a ranch in Hamlin County, she learned early the value of hard work, resilience, and community. Her Norwegian heritage shaped her sense of duty and determination, qualities that would later propel her into the national spotlight. In 1990, she graduated from Hamlin High School, where she wasn't just another student. That year, she was crowned South Dakota's Snow Queen, a title that symbolized both grace and leadership. But just a few years later, tragedy would shatter the simplicity of her life. In 1994, while she was attending Northern State University, Kristi's father was killed in a farm machinery accident, a devastating event that forced her to make an impossible choice. She left college, returned home, and took charge of the family farm, determined to preserve her father's legacy. That same year, she became a mother, welcoming her daughter Cassidy, a turning point that redefined her path. While others might have succumbed to hardship, Noem transformed it into purpose. She didn't just maintain the family business, she expanded it, adding a hunting lodge and restaurant, turning their property into a thriving destination that mixed hard labor with entrepreneurial vision. Together with her siblings, she transformed grief into growth and built a foundation that would carry her far beyond the fields of Hamlin County. Education, though delayed, was never forgotten. Between raising a family, managing a business, and launching a political career, Noem continued her studies through Mount Marty College, South Dakota State University, and online courses from the University of South Dakota. In 2012, while serving in Congress, she achieved what she had set aside years earlier, earning her Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from SDSU. The Washington Post even dubbed her Capitol Hill's most powerful intern, since she was earning college credits while actively serving as a U.S. representative, a testament to her persistence and drive to finish what she started. Her political journey began in 2006, when she ran for the South Dakota House of Representatives, representing the 6th District, a region steeped in small-town values and agricultural roots. Her campaign wasn't powered by elite endorsements or deep-pocketed donors. Instead, it thrived on her authenticity. A young woman who understood the struggles of farmers, small business owners, and rural families. She won with 39% of the vote and quickly proved herself as a formidable legislator. 2 years later, she was re-elected with 41%. And during her tenure from 2007 to 2010, she became Assistant Majority Leader in her second term. Kristi Noem's rise wasn't accidental. It was built on conviction. She sponsored 11 bills that became law, tackling issues like property tax reform and expanding gun rights, earning her a reputation as one of the state's strongest Second Amendment advocates. By 2009, she was serving as vice chair of the Agriculture Land Assessment Advisory Task Force, working side by side with Senator Larry Roden, who would later become her lieutenant governor. Even beyond politics, she embraced leadership, joining the Civil Air Patrol as a legislative member, demonstrating her commitment to service both in and out of government. Then came 2010, the year Kristi Noem made her move to the national stage. She entered the race for South Dakota's at-large seat in the U.S. House of Representatives, facing steep competition from established figures like Secretary of State Chris Nelson and Representative Blake Curd. But once again, her grassroots charm, unapologetically conservative platform, and relatable story resonated with voters. She clinched the primary with 42% of the vote and went head-to-head with incumbent Democrat Stephanie Herseth Sandlin in a battle that became one of the state's most closely watched races. Despite Sandlin's reputation as a moderate, Noem capitalized on her opponent's ties to Democratic leadership, particularly Nancy Pelosi, and positioned herself as the voice of South Dakota's conservative base. Backed by $2.3 million in campaign contributions, Noem narrowly won the election with 48% of the vote, marking her entry into Congress and the beginning of a new chapter. Her success wasn't fleeting. Noem solidified her standing with decisive re-election victories, 57% in 2012, 67% in 2014, and 64% in 2016. Each campaign reinforced her image as a grounded yet fearless conservative leader. On Capitol Hill, she wasn't content to blend in. She became liaison to the House Republican leadership, worked closely with Speaker John Boehner, and was instrumental in advocating for major federal spending cuts. Her colleagues quickly recognized her political instincts. In 2011, she was appointed one of 12 regional directors for the National Republican Congressional Committee, and that same year, she launched her own political action committee, Kristi PAC, to support other Republican candidates and shape the party's future. By 2016, Noem was ready for a bigger stage. Rather than seeking another congressional term, she set her sights on South Dakota's highest office, governor. Her announcement in November 2016 electrified state politics. Facing Attorney General Marty Jackley in a heated Republican primary, Noem ran an unrelenting campaign grounded in her signature themes: agriculture, family, faith, and freedom. The race was close, but her grassroots energy and commanding presence carried her to victory with 56% of the vote. In 2018, she became South Dakota's first female governor, a milestone that crowned years of perseverance and strategic ambition. Her life beyond politics is equally commanding. Noem's 10,000-square-foot mansion, valued at $3.6 million, is more than a home. It's a reflection of refined taste and South Dakotan pride. Nestled on expansive land, the estate blends rustic warmth with modern luxury. The great room, with its towering 19-foot ceilings and handcrafted woodwork, captures both grandeur and intimacy. 4 fireplaces create a sense of comfort, while the open floor plan encourages gatherings that merge family life with official entertaining. The kitchen and dining areas, designed for both family meals and political dinners, radiate charm and sophistication. Upstairs, each of the 3 bedrooms offers privacy and style, complete with walk-in closets and private baths. The master suite, with its fireplace, steam shower, and jetted tub, provides a tranquil escape for a woman whose days rarely stop moving. From heated floors to panoramic views, every inch of the home reflects thoughtful detail and timeless elegance. Her success, however, isn't measured in square footage alone. Noem's car collection showcases her dynamic lifestyle, equal parts rugged practicality and executive power. Her 2025 GMC Sierra 2500 HD, with its 6.6-liter Duramax turbo diesel engine, delivers nearly 1,000 pound-feet of torque, a mechanical powerhouse that mirrors her own drive. It's a vehicle built for endurance, the kind that can pull, climb, and conquer with confidence. Then there's her Chevrolet Silverado 1500, a fusion of modern technology and rugged design, ideal for both the ranch and the campaign trail. And for family trips or official travel, her Chevrolet Suburban, complete with a 6.2-liter V8 and luxury seating for 9, offers both performance and prestige. These vehicles aren't just status symbols. They embody her dual life: governor, mother, rancher, and public figure, constantly in motion yet grounded in the land that shaped her. By 2025, Kristi Noem stands as one of the most influential conservative voices in America, admired by supporters, scrutinized by critics, but undeniably commanding respect. Her story is one of evolution, from a young rancher navigating tragedy to a national figure redefining leadership on her own terms. Whether steering policy, expanding her financial empire, or simply enjoying the serenity of her South Dakota home, Kristi Noem has proven that success isn't confined to one path. It's carved through resilience, hard work, and the courage to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. So, what do you think of Kristi Noem's rise from family tragedy to political triumph? Does her lifestyle reflect her values, or has her success outgrown her humble beginnings? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the life and legacy of South Dakota's powerhouse governor, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories about America's most fascinating figures.